Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the WCPO High School Insider Podcast, Playoff Edition, Week 11 of the Ohio High School football season and the first round of the playoffs in the Buckeye State as we get ready to go with 448 schools statewide getting ready to compete here in the playoffs. Kentucky finishes its regular season this week, while Indiana is in the second round of its playoffs there in the Hoosier State as well. Our WCPO 9 game of the week is 5-5 Mason at 7-3 Lebanon, a matchup of 8 and 9 seeds. More on that game in a little bit. As always, our WCPO High School Insider Podcast is presented by Greater Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky Chick-fil-A restaurants, where the winning play is always chicken. Well, Lebanon and Mason getting ready to square off Friday night here in Lebanon. These two teams have scrimmaged each other the past 2 years and have some familiarity. Lebanon coach Micah Faler, he was previously a head freshman coach over at Mason High School and was also an assistant on the offensive side as well. So head coach Brian Kastner and Coach Faler know each other quite well. These programs are going to be evenly matched. As I spoke with Mason coach Brian Kastner earlier today, he mentioned, hey, this is going to be a high-quality high school football game, and these two teams are playing well right now. Mason defeated Lakota East 24-0 in Week 10, while Lebanon had a great victory over Winton Woods 17-13 in an ECC showdown as well. But to talk a little bit more about this game, let's go over and talk to head coach Micah Faler and a couple of his players here at Lebanon High School. Obviously, our WCPO 9 game of the week, Mason at Lebanon. And first of all, just tell us maybe your thoughts on, before we talk about the game, just this season overall, 7-3, hosting a playoff game. What's been the biggest thing that you liked about the Warriors right now?
Yeah, it's been a great season so far. It's had, its ups and downs, but really proud of this team. I'm really proud of the senior leadership. Strong senior class that graduated last year. And there were some question marks coming into the season of, who was going to step up in that leadership role. And this group of seniors certainly has done that. They have really made it their goal to kind of continue on the legacy of the culture change that we tried to bring in last year. And, from a football standpoint, our defensive unit has definitely led the way this year. And we've seen this team go from last year losing a lot of close games in the fourth quarter to even beginning of the year, that happening a few times, to now the second half of the year, learning really how to close out those games and win a football game in those crucial moments.
What did you do differently from year one to year two, maybe even in the off season, that has kind of paid some dividends now late in the year this year?
Yeah, really just challenging the team to put the time in, put the work in, but also a lot of things happen in the off season in the weight room and just, the amount of film time and everything on the football end. But the real challenge for this team was to really come together as a family unit. And that's really what's made the difference down the stretch in these close games, is the trust that these guys have built with each other. And that's been huge for us.
You mentioned the defense. I know we're going to talk to Evan and Charlie here in a little bit. What have you seen from those two guys?
Tremendous leadership. They have always made plays on the field, but what they have done off the field, what they've done in the school, what they've done in the community. They're two guys that are really instrumental in bringing this family unit together, and they've done a tremendous job leading this team. Really proud of them.
Obviously, you coach your son Luke, a sophomore, who's a quarterback here. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, it's been a blessing. It's something I'm very grateful for. To be able to coach your kid, and especially being the offensive coordinator and your son's a quarterback, it's a different dynamic. I don't think there's anything that could have really prepared me for that, coming into the season, nor him. But I'm just very grateful for that opportunity. He's done a tremendous job, and I've loved every minute of it.
You've had 5 consecutive wins. I believe that's the first time since 2016. You've had that win streak. What's working so well right now, just in terms of, you mentioned the offense and defense a little bit, but what's kind of the vibe among this group, whether it be in the locker room or on the field here?
Yeah, they've really kind of taken on the role of, there wasn't a whole lot of expectation for them at the beginning of the year, and they've kind of taken on that underdog role, and they believe, they trust each other, and there hasn't been a single Friday where we've gone out and played where I've ever seen that confidence waver, and that's been huge for us down the stretch.
What did you see in that confidence against Winton Woods? Because obviously that's a very quality opponent you just defeated in Week 10.
It was, yeah. By far the best defense that we've, seen all year. And, they just have tremendous athletes over there. they're a great football team. And, I saw our team come out on Friday night, and from the very first snap to the very last, I mean, they never wavered, they never faltered in their belief that we were going to win that football game.
So you play Mason. This is a team, a program that you've scrimmaged the past 2 years. Very familiar. Yeah. Obviously, you used to be at Mason in a variety of roles there, and know Coach Kastner very well.
Yeah.
What are your first impressions when you saw that 8-9 matchup there?
Yeah. Very excited to get to play Mason. And we know exactly what they're going to bring on Friday. They're a very well-coached team. They're a very physical football team, and they will compete every single play. And that's been Coach Kastner's kind of motto at the times when I was there coaching, and it's true. They will bring a lot to the table on Friday night.
What did you learn the most from Coach Kastner?
I would say overall and how he runs his program. I was just really impressed with the things that he does that are just even outside the realm of football, and really instilling in his athletes and his players that, there's a lot more to this game than just what happens on the field, and some of those cultural things. And there's a lot of those things that I've tried to bring here to Lebanon as well.
What ways have you adopted that to your program?
Yeah, I think just a lot of the off-season programs and some of the things that, I saw that were implemented that were very successful, and that's some of the things that we've tried to do here as well. And because I think some of the things that Coach Kastner has done at Mason are universal to the game of football. It doesn't matter really where you are. There's certain things that you want to do in the off-season, certain things you want to do to build character of young men that are very important.
Can you give me a few examples of that? He talks about the long green line all the time. He talks about the retreat they do at OU.
Yeah.
There's some examples from Lebanon.
Yeah. I think, one of the main things I think was kind of bringing in the program of not just 9 through 12, but also reaching out to, our youth programs, our junior high programs, and really creating the culture that we are one big football family. And that's really important, and I think that is important for the future of Lebanon football going forward. So that gives you one example there.
Yeah, great. Yeah. What do you think this game comes down to Friday night?
I think it comes down to physical play, and it comes down to execution, and it comes over to the turnover battle. I think that's when you take two physical football teams, we know it's going to be a 4-quarter game. It's going to come down to, can we execute and limit mistakes, limit turnovers.
Well documented that Lebanon hasn't won a playoff game in 21 years.
Yeah.
What would that playoff victory mean to you, the program, and this community?
Yeah, a playoff win on Friday night would mean a lot to this community. There's been a lot of excitement that's been generated here this year, and it's attributed to these players out here. And I think to bring that to this community that has shown this program so much support would really mean a lot. And it's definitely something that we're talking about this week, about, the game of football is so much bigger than one individual player. What is our motivation? It's to play and represent this community. And no better way to do that than to have a playoff win on Friday.
Coach, best of luck to you and the Warriors this Friday.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yep.
Evan Black, senior defensive tackle.
Great, Evan. And hey, our WCPO 9 game of the week is Mason at Lebanon. And obviously you guys are on a 5-game winning streak heading into the postseason. I mean, tell me what you like most about the team right now.
I like our unity, honestly. I think for the first time I know since I've been a part of this program as a freshman, we've came together once as one big unit, and we're starting to piece together the puzzle and start to solve it and figure it all out. And it's really starting to fall into place for all of us, and we're really enjoying it.
How strong has the defensive unit been?
All defense has been lights out, in my opinion. I think we all trust and love each other on the defense, and we even have the saying, bend, don't break, and it holds true every single week. So,
kind of before we talk about Friday's game, maybe a bigger picture. You mentioned the culture change, and this is Coach his second season here. I mean, what has he brought along with the coaching staff to this program?
I know that our unity was, like I said, that's one big thing. There's no selfishness on this team. Everybody plays for each other, and the man next to them and loves each and every single one of them. And faith too. He's brought a lot of faith to this team, and we all love Coach Faler, and his faithfulness to this team has really brought us all together.
Can you notice it? Did you notice a difference this preseason as opposed to last year?
I actually was injured last preseason, and like I said about his faithfulness, even being injured, Coach was there for me always. And this preseason getting to be a part of it, it's just been amazing. It's been honestly incredible. We knew we were destined to have a good year.
Obviously, a big win over Winton Woods Week 10.
Oh, yeah.
Trying for your first playoff victory as a program in 21 years. I mean, what would a playoff win mean, not only for this program and the school, but the community as well?
I think that it would bring some light to it. I know everybody in the community that I've talked to and other people have talked to, family, friends, it's something that's been in the talk for a while now, and I think we're ready to make it come true.
What do you think about this matchup against Mason?
I think we're ready. I think that we're pretty much coming together all as one, and that we now know what we're capable of, and we're going to ignore all the outside talk from them, and we're going to play our game.
Do you go back, do you reference the scrimmage in the preseason, or is that just kind of ancient history at this point?
No, it doesn't mean anything.
How do you think you match up with them, just defensively?
I think defensively, it'll be a good game. Honestly, they're a well-balanced offense, and we're used to that, and we're ready to play it. And I think that our offense is ready for their defense. I think that it's going to be a 4-quarter game, and we're built for that.
You're a captain, obviously a senior. Can you kind of reflect maybe, I know you're in the moment trying to get ready for a playoff game, but what's Lebanon football meant to you playing out here on Friday night?
It's been my life, to be honest. It gives me that solid structure that I always have there in season or without season. It's the one thing I always circle back to in the hard moments and the good moments. It's always there for me.
Appreciate your time, Evan. Best of luck to you this Friday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Charlie Smith, senior linebacker.
And Charlie, hey, our WCPO 9 game of the week, as I mentioned, Mason at Lebanon. Tell us a little bit about, before we talk about this game, just this season, and 7-3, 5 consecutive wins. How much pride do you guys take in what you did in the regular season?
A lot. Just really proud of how far we've come. Not just as a team this year, but as a program in the past few years. Like, just the energy around Lebanon football is just so much better, and it's come a long way, and I'm really proud to see it, and I'm proud of our guys for coming together and putting together a season that really means something to us and the community too. So,
for people on the outside, can you give me maybe a couple examples of that, whether it be here Friday night under the lights or just something in the community that has brought you guys together?
Well, actually, one thing we do as a team at the end of each year is the senior fire, and that's a great idea. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know what the idea of that was, but I witnessed it firsthand my sophomore year, I think, and it brings people together in less of a football sense and more of a personal sense. And I think we've come a long way with the personal aspect of football this year and last year with Coach Faler. And I've come to know a lot of the guys a lot better, and people out in the community too. You know, people I don't even know really, like maybe grandparents of other players or youth players. You know, they're supporting us, and you know, they have a lot of nice things to say. And you know, it's like, you know, I'll be at a stop sign and then see somebody, you know, I don't even know who they are, and then, you know, say, hey, good game on Friday. It's like, it's just awesome to see. It's really cool.
When you said senior fire, what did you mean by that?
Oh yeah, so seniors, every senior and their mom, at the end of each year, I think we have it soon, go up, actually right back there behind the field, so you get to see the field and everything, and we have a fire, and then everyone kind of has a speech about, you know, what football has meant to them, and you know, they bring their moms up there and they kind of just thank their mom for everything, and it's pretty cool, because you know, you get to meet everyone's parents and then, you know, just see what it means to them.
How did that impact you personally?
Well, for me, I haven't really done it yet, but it made me think about it, you know, and it kind of made me reflect on my past in football and what Lebanon football has meant to me, and you know, my family in football. It's just good to see.
How would you put that into words, what the program's meant to you?
A lot. I mean, it's hard to explain, but just everything. Like, I've met lifelong friends in Lebanon football since I was in 2nd grade. I think that's when I started playing football. I actually started playing football with Evan, 3rd grade. That's when we won our first Super Bowl in Pee Wee football, and that felt pretty good. And getting to play football with these guys from 3rd grade, 2nd grade, up until high school, there's nothing that really feels better, especially with the sense of accomplishment on the year that we've had and how far we've come. It just feels great.
So there's something way beyond just coming out here, running out here on a Friday night, playing under the lights. I mean, this means a lot more to you and your teammates.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What about Mason? You have an opportunity here. I mean, a first playoff win, an opportunity for the first time in 21 years. What's this game going to come down to in your mind?
Who wants it more? I mean, yeah, the war's won before the battle, right? So, I mean, every day in practice, we got to come out here, watching film, getting lifts in, just everything. I think it's going to be a 4-quarter game, like Evan said. They got athletes, we got athletes. You know, we're prepared, so.
Obviously, you guys had a great win over Winton Woods last Friday night. When did you start thinking about Mason? I'm sure people were looking at the projections and everything over the weekend.
Yeah.
How did it go for you?
For me, I really started thinking about it Saturday night. Kind of enjoyed my Saturday. You know, we just won our game. You know, not looking forward yet. And then started hearing some stuff about who we'd be playing. Thought about Mason, and then I thought it'd be really cool to play them actually because I've been playing baseball with a lot of those guys for a long time since I was little. You know, I think it'd be really cool to kind of come down to the wire with them in our senior football season.
Talk about your defense and maybe what's going so well for you guys these past few games during the win streak.
Defense, on our defense, we have a lot of seniors, a lot of guys with a lot of experience. Coming up through our sophomore years and our junior years, we had a lot of experience playing then, and now we're all seniors coming together. And everyone does their job. I mean, that's really where it starts. Doing your job every play and nothing more. Everyone does their job, then we're perfect. And it's not going to happen every play, but everyone focuses on what they have to do and they do it. So,
what has it meant to you to be a captain this year?
On the voting, when we voted, I got pretty nervous because I wasn't really sure what a lot of the guys we're going to think. I know that our quarterback's a sophomore. He's a good leader. I don't know if people are going to vote him. We got a lot of leaders as seniors, so I wasn't really sure where it would go. And then I found out I got voted on, and it's pretty awesome. Like, really, it feels great because you put so much work in for these guys, and they put so much work in for you, and it feels great to be trusted as a leader. And with the guys that you love and that you respect. It feels great to get that in return, and it feels great to lead.
You mentioned having success with Evan, your teammate, going back to elementary school.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it like, you guys both being captains, helping to lead this defense? What's that been like?
I mean, the brotherhood built from football and Lebanon football, it's unlike any other. Really, it feels great. I mean, I never thought about what we would do together in the future when I was that little. And now just looking back on it, we had no idea where we'd be in, 10 years from now. And it's really cool to see. And you meet some lifelong friends in this game, and Lebanon football brings people together, and it feels great.
Good job, Charlie. Best of luck to you Friday night.
Thank you.
Hey, have you been following our WCPO high school football coverage this past weekend? You know the playoff matchups by now, but hey, I have my eye on a couple of interesting matchups this Friday night. Remember, all the games in all 7 divisions are on Friday nights up until the state finals. But how about in Division I, Region 4? We talked about Mason and Lebanon. How about Elder and Oak Hills? This is the first playoff meeting between these two programs since 1999, the first overall meeting between Oak Hills and Elder since 2017. You got a little family connection there too. Oak Hills coach Justin Roden is brothers with Elder offensive assistant coach Jay Roden, so you have a little bit of irony there among these two West Side rivals. How about also Sycamore and Hamilton? These two programs meeting each other for the second time in 3 weeks. You might remember Hamilton won on that 90-yard kickoff return by junior Jalen Morris just 2 weeks ago. That was with just 3 seconds to go as the Big Blue upset Sycamore there at home after Sycamore took the lead with just about 19 seconds to go. So that's going to be an interesting GMC matchup for sure. How about Division II, Region 8, Kings and Loveland? Loveland defeated Kings back in the regular season for the first time since 2013. These two ECC programs going to meet up again this time in the postseason as well. Also, how about LaSalle and Winton Woods? These two programs meeting for the 4th consecutive year in the playoffs, and that's going to be a big-time game there at Charlie Fredericks Stadium in Forest Park as well. A lot of other games we could talk about and go on and on about. Make sure you check out all of my coverage on WCPO.com. Be sure to check out our WCPO Friday football. This Friday night, we'll have all the highlights for you. I'll have some in-studio analysis for you with Marshall and Caleb as well. And as always, thank you for watching and listening. Make sure you check out our WCPO High School Insider podcast wherever you get your podcast. And we'll talk to you on Week 12.